decided we're just gonna get right into it. Hey Cup Duck, how you doing? Like I said yesterday, this is what day 44. So day 44, part two, because the rest of this week is just gonna be all the same day. Um, uh, I am going to finish moving all storage to Fort Sumter. Then I will be tackling other small projects. I'm just gonna hit done, and we're gonna be happy with that. Okay. Uh, Inventory is full of garbage already. So is that ancient debris? What the hell? Okay, what was I doing? Was I just God? This is what happens when I start something one stream and then I walk away and I start doing other things. I think I'm just I think I'm just grabbing shit and putting it away without much thought. Okay. That's fine. Uh what's in here? I feel like I should do all non-nether blocks first. Damn, Kirby's gonna hit in 3 minutes behind. Well, you know what? I'm glad that you made it here, Cupta. Good to see you. Hey Box, how you doing? Made this game? Nah. Um, man, brain's not working. Brain's not working. Did we do? Why did I leave the mud here? Why would I do such a thing? Why would I do something like that? It's all boxes. You know what? You're right. Can't be too mad. You're onto something. Yeah, you are. Box, I thought you were playing. I thought you were playing Overwatch right now. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? My goodness. By the way, the Mario Party video is not getting finished this week. I am. There's no way. Um, but it will be finished by next week. I think is what I decided. All right, we're gonna do all the granite. And one of these, okay, maybe multiple of these have more granite in them. I swear one of these is more granite. Yep, it's you. Okay, so this is the Fort Sumter box. But with all the materials here inside of Fort Sumter, I don't really need the separate box. Yeah, so we're not going to do that. What I am going to do is come over here. Boom. This will be a terracotta chest. Maybe. There it goes. Alright, alright. What Mario Party video? We played Mario Party. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot more editing um, than originally anticipated, but I'm gonna have fun with it. So it'll be it'll be a little bit of time before it's done on my side. I don't think I need any of this anymore. What does that do? Wait. I see. I see. But I can't take it. Okay. Would have been cool. Would have been cool. But no, it lets me do this. Which is also cool, I suppose. I do want to take it though, because man, I kinda got ourselves stuck here. Whatever, the other stone stuff can go on like over here. Stone bricks and whatever can have their own special little location. Whatever. You know? Nope, those will have to get figured out later. No more shulker boxes that matter. This one's kind of just extra nonsense, so whatever. That was a week ago? Yeah, it was. Yeah. Yeah, you know, we'll do the other stone variants now. We'll start with andesite. Okay. Okay, put andesite right here. Boom. Wait. There might be more stone bricks. We can move it if we need to. Oh, I'm gonna have to check Lag City as well over here, my other storage. See, this is why I should have done this from the frickin' start, is just had one big storage location for everything. Because now I'm fighting to get all of it together. And I hate that why isn't there a staircase here or something? Huh? Huh? Oh my god. Uh... Yeah. It's going to lead to a little dock, I've decided. There. Yeah. Yeah. That way I can stop fucking sitting there fighting up that damn hill. See, I even... No, I didn't. I lied. Never mind. Ignore everything I was about to say. None of it's real. Not a single thing of what I was about to say matters. Anyway, up the ladder. Get up here. Look for more stone bricks. Oh, these are technically regular stone things, and then we can get the andesite. Andesite, cobblestone, stone bricks, stone brick wall. We'll take it. We'll start taking the diorite too then. Oh, stone bricks. I left the shulkers, didn't I? I'm so freaking good at this. There's another shulker right here. And it doesn't need to be here anymore. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, we'll put all this crap in here for now. Since we've got to go all the way to Lag City anyway. Just to look for stone bricks and andesite. And then, of course, diorite at some point too. It's gonna be necessary. You gotta go now. Alright, Cup Dog. Well, thanks for stopping by. Next week, we're gonna be back on the morning streams. I promise. Oh, and of course, this weekend. Saturday, we're streaming with Midas and Redemptophobe. So, I'll see you there. Yeah. Have a good night and a good day tomorrow. All the normal things that a normal person would say at a time like this, but I'm not feeling normal right now, so get the fuck out of here. All right. We're here. We're over in Lag City. We're gonna get into this little building here, the factory. We're gonna get downstairs to the old storage room. We're looking for stone bricks, andesite, diorite, and that extends to the stone brick like variants, the walls, the stairs, the slabs. Boom, see, slabs right there. This is important stuff. You should be paying attention. 32 gunpowder. How much gunpowder do we think we have? Any amount is helpful. Let's be like super real right now. I need a creeper farm. I don't know how I've made it this fucking long without a creeper farm. It's killing me, actually. I'm kind of tired of not having elytra. Usable, I mean. Because I have them, but I don't have them. I don't have them set up. See? Flycicles. There they are. In all their glory. And a diamond spear, because spears exist now. Something I never really think about. Boom. They're little creeper wings. Because I have a little creeper cape. And I think on the bottom of it, it says, yeah, it says 15. Kind of hard to see there, but boom, 15. Because it was for the 15th anniversary. By the way, did I ever find the bed in Lag City? Here's more diorite, more andesite, more stone brick wall. What's in here? Diorite. But no andesite. Oh, cobblestone though. That's more diorite right there. And it's gravel. Oh, granite too. We can take that. Okay. Now it's only this chest to check, because that other one is unimportant. Sugarcane. How much we got in here? Nice. We can make some goddamn paper. And then with this paper, we can make some damn fireworks. Yeah. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god. It feels good, man. Okay, but we can't use that too often, because that's just gonna I don't have very many of those silly little fireworks. We don't have a lot of what is the thing I'm trying to say right now? God, I feel so stupid. I don't have a lot of gunpowder right now, so not a lot to yeah. Brain's done. Brain gave up. Not enough gunpowder to pay for all the fireworks I would need to use the elytra regularly. That's all I was trying to say. Also, cactus. Right? I need to set up a full. You know what? I'm gonna. Okay. I'm gonna move all of the crap that I have on me right now is gonna go into Fort Sumter. Then I'm gonna set up a job board and put some signs up of just tasks that I want to do. It's something I used to do a lot. And then Oscars recently was telling me about a job board that he set up on his Minecraft world, and it reminded me that, hey, this is a really cool thing to do, because it keeps me organized with something in world that I can see and interact with. So that's what I'm gonna do. These are empty, right? No. Oh my god, no. Okay. Any andesite. Boom. No, those are tough bricks. More andesite. I don't have enough andesite for this to stretch to another chest, so we can start the diorite one right here. And if I have any more diorite, no, but I do have those. Boom, bam, cobblestone over here. It's the mossy cobblestone. That's fine. Tough bricks, tough. I don't know where I want to put tough. I know I said I wanted them to. You know what? Fuck it, man. If I need more chests, I make more chests. What am I saying right now? Diorite, nothing. Diorite. Nope. Diorite. And then I have granite. And what's a good next block? Basalt. Ooh, basalt is gonna be tough because of how much we can generate. I think I want to. Okay. This is gonna be. I think we give it 4 chests. I think we give it 4 chests for sure. and then we just fill those 4 chests with basalt, because why the hell not? Basalt is just so easy to get right now. Which speaking of, I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna do this now. I know I said I was gonna wait, but it's me. Come on, I'm not capable of doing the exact thing that I say I'm going to do on this world for some reason. Uh, we're gonna run over to Popsicle Estate real fast. We're gonna grab a stack of obsidian. We're gonna head over to Lag City. We're going to shorten the basalt generator. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna shorten the basalt generator, and we're doing this because it is it is just too long right now. It was fun for the one stream. I might as well grab all the obsidian. I'm just gonna end up putting it over in Fort Sumter anyway. Iron is still generating. I'm almost wondering if I should make the iron farm go into a water line that sends the iron all the way to Fort Sumter for storage and puts it into its own chest. Because I could do that. But if I do that... No, it should go to Lag City, because it's going to go towards the farmhouse that Oscar suggested. Yeah, okay. I'll do that. But yeah, see, look at it. Look at this thing over here. It does not need to be the full 12 blocks. It barely even needs to be 3, 4. I'll give us the one spacer here. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Now the rest does need to get obliterated here. Oh, there's the bed. It was over here by the basalt generator. Oh, that makes me feel stupid. Fucking stupid. Okay. Then we're actually going to be standing right here. Bruh. I didn't even get the block. Okay. Well. That's fine, I guess. Who needs the block anyway? Am I right? God. I'm going to need a few more hoppers. So let's put the 2 chests right here. Let's do this. Let's do this. And then this. I need 1 more hopper. Okay. Okie dokie. I just need a little bit of iron. Oh, there's diorite in here. Wait, I'm not doing that right now. Jesus, I'm so bird-brained right now. Okay. Do this. Put 1 hopper. One hopper. 1 chest right here. Put that and that away for now. See, this is what happens. I hate carrying things, so I just throw them into random chests. All right. Let me grab a block to put in that spot. 1 gravel is good. Bam. Okay. Let's turn this bitch on. And then we just stand here and we generate basalt. Yeah. Sometimes we get all the way through, but usually we don't. And it'll never push past this point, which is very nice. Although the basalt does not always land where we want it to land, and I'm not sure how to solve that right now. I mean, maybe some obsidian, right? This might help. I'm not totally sure. I'm kind of just hoping here that this will stop them from bouncing out the way they do, but I kind of doubt it. Like, we only have to do this for a second for the basalt to suddenly be everywhere, so we mine through a few. Hoppers are doing pretty well, though. Ah, see, I see one already on top of the obsidian. Yeah, yeah, see, there's still a little bit out here. But it's not too much that it's a problem, so I guess it's cool. These might get dismantled. I actually don't think we need these anymore. I still want animal pens of some kind, but I think they're gonna have to move. Yeah, I really think they're gonna have to move. Because they were gonna put the farmhouse out here, and if not out here, then it's going out to the quarry. Yo, Oscars, what's up? Welcome. How you doing? I don't know. I don't know, man. I think those are gonna have to go someplace else. Alright, let's grab that basalt. Get the dust out of my very real life eyeball right now. Ow. Okay, well. Oh, and then sleep. Or not. That's cool too. That's cool too. Grab this. Prepare to fill it with all the diorite and other such things that we've already established a location for. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's like already so much. Okay. And more basalt, more obsidian, more diorite. We should sleep now. I really don't want to deal with monsters at Fort Sumter, so sleeping is the best idea. Just woke up. Oh, right. You're getting ready for work, aren't you? Well, a good morning. Grab that. There it is. Okay. Yeah, we'll see if how many other people make it today. I saw in yesterday's stream there are like 4 comments of people being like, "No, I missed the stream." I just think that's funny. Probably gonna be quite a few of those this week, as all the streams are going to be later and of a shorter amount of time than usual. So, let's start with the basalt. So we have this area sectioned off for basalt. It's going to be, honestly, it's probably going to end up being all the chests if I allow it. But who knows? Maybe I won't. Bam. All right, andesite first. Now for the diorite. Which, man, why does everybody hate on diorite? What's wrong with diorite? I like diorite. Why does everybody hate diorite? Huh? What's up with that? What is up with that? There is nothing wrong with diorite, okay? And if you think there's something wrong with diorite, we're gonna have a problem. Okay. God. Oh, that's more basalt. There it is. Okay. Okay, so I need somewhere to put... I don't really want to call them garbage blocks, but that's kind of exactly what it is. Just a assortment of random blocks that I have. Let's kind of grab everything. Let's empty... Ooh. Okay, let's empty the ones that have very little in them. Oh, jeez, that's going to be... Okay, it's not too much yet. But boy, is it going to be very soon. Okay. Empty. Empty. Not empty. Not empty. Empty. Not empty. Easily emptied. Not so easily emptied. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. So, put those in there. Then we have all these shulker boxes ready to go. Yeah, Horse was streaming at the same time, and after the stream, I brought the news. Oh, you broke the news to Tony. Speaking of Tony, hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. Already working on the new storage system. I wouldn't quite say I'm working on it. I guess technically I'm kind of just moving all of my storage over to Fort Sumter here to kind of force myself to finish the build in a future stream. That's kind of what I'm doing. You made some beautiful art. Of course, I want to see the masterpiece. I started to yawn halfway through that. Okay. Now, I'm being too picky with the blocks that I'm grabbing, so I kind of just need to start breaking chests and just move the items as they are. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just start destroying chests. Give it a little bit of animation. Yo. All right, let me go. Let's see it. It's taking me to the page right now. Dude. Dude. Yo. That's sick. That's actually sick. I love that. God. Bring shulker. I did. Boom. We got 5 of them. We got 5 shulker boxes. Oh, what do I start with? We've been mostly doing blocks. I kind of want to move on to items just because... You know what? Fuck it. We're going to go left to right. Left to right. Okay, we're going to do this. Let's just break this. Put these up here and just bam and bam. Shulker box. And just throw as much in here as... Why was there clay in here? That doesn't go in there. Clay doesn't go in there. Why was there clay? Okay. Well, that's really weird, but I guess we'll save it for now. Okay, let's place this now and then this one now, and we'll just boom and a boom and yeah. Look at that. One more shulker for this exact same spiel. Oh boy, this is going to be a lot of cherry. A lot of cherry blossom. That's for dang sure. There they are. I should have installed mouse tweaks today. I had a chance to. I should have, but I decided to just gonna get in here. Uh, Probably gonna send it in Horses on screen chat for funny reason. Absolutely should. Um, it is very good. I gotta figure out what he has set up so that the imagery links show up as actual images on the on screen chat because I think that's really cool. Um, and I think that would be fun because when I'm recording videos, I'm already recording separately, so the on screen chat isn't necessarily going to be on there unless I want it to be. So, if it's ever in the way of something, boom. Do it right now. Only takes like 2 minutes. Oh, the mouse tweaks? I could do it right now. God, oh, ooh. Sorry, that was a lot of garbled nonsense. Boom, boom. That's gonna be sick. That's gonna be sick. Okay. Anyway, everything in here. The biggest thing is I want to just be able to drag and click the whole thing. Or click and drag, I mean. Instead of sitting here and clicking on each individual item. But man, who has time for all of that? Okay. Boom. And now we just all right, 'cause there's not more of that, is there? No. Good. Okay. Those are all like, any more poppies? Yep. Poppy? Yep. Poppy? No. But now we'll do blue flower, blue flowers. No. Just start grabbing all the flowers. Actually, what am I thinking? We can sort them as we put them in. Duh. Duh. Those are seeds. Popo, what are you doing? I apparently decided that no sorting will be happening today. No. Nothing of the sort. God, I'm so funny. It's all kelp. Do I have any more dyes? I do. Of course I do. Why wouldn't I have more dye? Damn it. Okay, we'll do snow, then the ice, and the pumpkins, because why not? Now the bamboo. I left the purple bed in Lag City. Because I'm very, very, very intelligent, folks. So now we gotta run all the way back. God. And before I can even grab the damn thing, I gotta sleep over here. But it's gonna be hard to sleep over here with monsters starting to spawn. It's a whole kerfuffle. Never mind, we're sleeping just fine. I was wrong. Sometimes I'm right. Not usually. Okay, there's the bed. Yeah, I just decided I'm gonna do all of the storage from Popsicle Estate. Break all the chests, bring all the stuff over, and then I'm gonna do the Lag City chests because everything will already be organized. I don't have to sit there and run back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Especially since I only have so many fireworks for the Elytra right now because I still gotta set up a creeper farm. Still got to do that. Bed goes there. Great. Now, empty. Pick it up. You. Kelp and seeds. Yeah. Kelp and seeds. Seeds? Seeds. No more kelp, though. We'll put the poisonous potato in there. I said no more kelp and then grabbed 5. I swear I'm smart, folks. Guys, I'm trying to get my dad to play Minecraft. I was laughing at me saying that and then just not elaborating any further. Okay, now everything else can kind of just go in as it goes. Cool. All empty. Beautiful! Grab that. Put it in here. Just put it in. I'll move that because I know there's going to be more. I already know. I'm already fully aware. Okay, back to the popsicle estate. Sorry, I was busy for a second. Anyway, I was smoking some of that redstone. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I just eat it. Yeah. Everybody remembers the thumbnail. The one before I put the redstone in my hands. It looked like I just ate a man alive in front of Redemptophobe, and he was given the 1,000-yard stare. Poor guy. Poor guy. Yeah, poor guy. It's a whole lot nicer now, that's for sure. Okay. Okay, I don't know how I want to do this one, so we're actually going to skip this one for now. We're going to come back. Same with this one. We'll do armor and stuff first. What are you? What are you doing here? Oof. This is going to be tough, huh? Yep. Kind of exactly what I expected. Right there. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Now we put this here. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. That's all of it. Yeah, I know I broke this item frame. Whatever. Right. Those ones, that one, and this one. Those are the ones. Okay. Oh, God. This specific song brings back nostalgic memories of Minecraft on the Xbox 360 at like midnight, split screen with my brother. Okay, and yes, the same brother that I was playing Marvel Rivals with. Yo, Mark here, what's up? Welcome. It's 5:21 a.m. for you. Holy fucking shit, dude. Good morning. Good fucking morning. Welcome. Glad you could make it. What do you mean there's a game sound? Don't tell me that right now. What? Yes, there is. I turned it up even. I turned it up. There. I turned it up a bit. Let me turn up the music here. Actually, let me just turn up the master volume to 90%. There. There. That should be good. Everyone in the room is whistling? What? A physics oral test? How does that work? Only physics tests I ever had were pen and paper. Oh God, it was what, 2 chests worth? 2 chests worth. Yeah, it was 2 chests worth. Good memory, good memory. Way to go, Popo. You're so fucking good at this. You should do this professionally. Don't worry about any of that, guys. I don't want to talk about that. We're gonna start with helmets. We're gonna grab all. Oh, that's a lot of. Why are there so many chainmail helmets? Oh wait, from when I was upgrading the villagers. Duh. Okay, well now all the iron helmets. Now there's more chainmail helmets. Great. Okay, cool. Rad. Now we'll do all the chest plates. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. And now for the pants, which is arguably one of the most important articles of clothing. Remember, everybody, wear pants when you're in public. I'm sorry. What the fuck? Chainmail, iron, copper, gold, iron. Son of a bitch. And then the boots, and that's all the armor. Okay, so what's next is tools. Off we go. Off we go. How do you get so much chainmail? Popsicle, do you really need that much iron/slash chain armor? You can smell it. Listen, man. Look. I'm a collector. Okay, I like to keep things. Okay, I don't want to get rid of the things. And the way that I got all of the chainmail was by leveling up blacksmith villagers. The armor smith. I had to level 2 of them up. Let's go say hi to our villagers. He's a loot goblin in short. That's right. Thank you, Tony. Thank you. Loot goblin, okay? It's just it's what I live to do. I live to hoard. You guys are all just like kissing right now, huh? Dude, villager Yowie? Okay, anyway. How are my people doing? How are the villagers? The great people of Honey Blossom. How are you all doing? Quentin, Carl, yeah, Charlie, yeah, how you guys doing? Hey, you haven't all been named. The fucking villager orgy. That's exactly right. I didn't know armors can sell chainmail. Yeah, it's one of their like first trades. So they start with iron. Yeah, okay, so it's at their second tier. They start selling chainmail. And then you got to buy all their fucking chainmail armor before you can get to anything diamond. Okay. All right. That's where all the chainmail came from. The Yaoi is reminding me that I should pre-order Tomodachi Life for Switch soon. Yo. You have to make the box and Popo on there, okay? Do it for me. All right? That's all I ask. Chainmail ain't that good, but it's still pretty awesome. I do think it's cool. I think it's a cool addition. I've never been like, ew, chainmail. You know, I'm kind of indifferent about it existing. Oh God. Why do I have all these tools? Never mind. I answered my own question. Loot goblin. We already said it. It's fine. It's just how it is. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Okay? I'm fine with being this way. And Oscars, you just gotta accept me. You gotta accept me for who I am. Okay? And who I am is a loot goblin at heart. Okay? Why is this one song so loud right now? We're gonna turn it down. We're gonna turn it down. Okay? I feel like I was competing in volume with that song specifically. I don't know why. I don't know why, but that's just where I was. When am I going to be a flower hoarder and get every flower? That's a good question. I don't have every flower, but I have a few of them. Flowers are on the list, though, of things to collect. So, don't tempt me now. I will put it on the board, okay, of a task to do, which is collect every single flower. All right. Plan was to study tonight, but it seems like I got distracted by learning to sing a song in Russian. Apparently, it's 5. Wait, you didn't even sleep, Markier? Oh my god! Get every flower and make a pretty garden. God damn it! That's going in the journal. Okay. All right. Into the journal. Okay. Okay. A new task. Get every flower and make a I was just gonna say make a garden, but I feel like it would be a little like against no. I gotta put pretty in there and make a pretty garden. It's gotta be pretty. If it's not pretty, it's not exactly as it was said. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, what are you bringing me? Guys, Lady Popsicles bring me poison. Is this orange juice?
Yeah.
Is it fresh squeezed?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Guys, she made fresh squeezed orange juice. Everybody applaud my wife. Thank you.
I love you.
I love you too. Guys, I got orange juice. I got fucking orange juice. Let's go. Oh, jeez. Okay. This one goes here. That one goes there. All right. Okay, time to move all these. Time to move all these in there. Quote. Wait, what are we quoting? Oh no. I'm glad you think it's wholesome. By the way, I don't recognize your name. Are you new here? Just a little question there. If you're new, fucking welcome. Welcome to the chaos that is trying to be organized. Oh, that one's real. We're keeping that one. What the hell was I just saying? I was welcoming you to my channel, right? Hi, I'm Popo. I'm a little scatterbrained. Yep. Yep. That right there, that sums up just how I am. So I thought you might stay for a bit, but then you got to sleep. Hey, that's totally cool. I appreciate you for stopping by for any amount of time. You've been subscribed for a bit, but kind of forgot. That's awesome. But I forgore. Well, hey, I mean, welcome to one of the streams. Do you remember? Oh, I just smacked the microphone. I'm so good at this. Do you remember when you subscribed or why you subscribed? A little memory check there. Was it for one of my shorts? Because I know I had quite a few subscribers come from shorts, but I stopped doing those. So I don't think a lot of those people are going to come back. Might also throw horse under the island on Tomodachi Life. Okay, Tony. Listen. You put horse and me in a room, and you see which one of us makes it out alive. Okay? That's just all I need to know. Okay? Do you know that plastic thing that they put under the chocolate eggs? I I can't say that I do right now. No. What are you talking about? Oh, I'm sorry, Tony. Were you expecting more yaoi? Horse doesn't swing that way. It just wouldn't be right. But pit us against each other in a mortal death match. Now we're talking. That's something he'd go for. All right. I don't want to bring up negative things, but it was from the This Sucks video. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. Well, hey, I didn't expect that video specifically to reach out to any new people, but hey, welcome. Uh, Good news. I'm in a much better place than I was when I made that. So, that's all good things. That was only a few weeks ago, right? I feel like that wasn't very long ago. Let me see. Okay, it was a month ago now. Yeah. Um, well, hey, you know what? I'm happy to have you here. I'm glad that brought someone in. Um, yeah. We're doing better. Doing a lot better, actually. I've been getting some work, so there's money coming in, and on top of that, I'm working on a freaking cartoon right now. Okay, I'm making some cool shit right now, and as well as I'm working on series that people wanted to see on this channel. So we're doing some dope shit right now. Please come back. We're gonna make some pretty cool stuff. I don't know why I was sitting there thinking I was just gonna pick that up like a normal person. Now it's not the time for normalcy, okay? Everybody should know that. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, wait. Do we have more? Do we have more soul sand up in here? Soul soil. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Oh my God, Mark here. Where are we going? In everything's okay. Okay. I'm scared. Yeah, I feel like you should be. Um just putting him on there for the sillies. Wow. Wow, it's I mean, I don't even know what to say to that. With Popo, Box, and Horse. Yeah, that's another thing. Um, no gods to limit us, no chains to bind us. Oh my God. You can say I don't consent. That's true. That's true. Yeah, that's another little silly detail is these streams get in the best of terms freaky. Uh it's not an intentional thing. It's just something that happens. I don't know why it happens, but it seems that Minecraft specifically brings this out of everybody who gets here. Um, like playing Minecraft makes it 10 times worse for some reason, and I can't figure out the science behind it, but someday I will. I promise. Someday I will know what the hell it is about my Minecraft streams that everybody loses their shit. But right now, I'm just gonna ignore it, I think. It's not. It's not big enough of a deal. The wind blows in the west or the east. We have no control over the wind. Yeah, here. You celebrate Easter over there in the New World, right? Some do, yes. Me, I did not. No. No, I haven't celebrated Easter since I was a child, as I'm not religious and I don't have children. So all of those things. All right, the brick chest here is going to be the kind of throwaway chest. It's where I'm going to put all of the extra blocks that I don't really use. And then right here in the middle, we're going to put all the nether. Actually, I should move this down by 1. Okay. Yeah, because we're going to have a lot of nether blocks in a moment. Including this ancient debris right here. The warped fungus, the nether bricks. Actually, I think the warped planks will go with the wood. Yeah, that makes the most sense to me. Okay. You eat Easter eggs. The chocolate ones, the big chocolate ones. I, I I don't eat them, but yes, it is a thing here. Uh, I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know where this is going. Is this storage permanent? Also, why is it on a flat dirt? Okay. Uh, so where it is currently set, so this right here is not permanent. This is just kind of for now. And it's on this giant flat dirt because I'm building Fort Sumter, which was Mark Year's suggestion. Um, which, if you don't know what Fort Sumter is, I'm pulling it up right now. Doop 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 doop. What's a good picture for Fort Sumter? Here's a good picture for Fort Sumter. Can I get a full screen of this goddamn picture? Okay, I guess we're just gonna do the display capture and just let it. Why is Minecraft over top? Oh, that's why. Boom! That's Fort Sumter right here. We're building this to be um, the the official storage area. I'm just trying to get Windows 10. Yeah, I'm still on Windows 10. I'm just trying to get all of my shit in one spot right now. Um, yeah, I'm just trying to get all of my stuff over here first because it's just a big ass project that's just gonna take stupid long right now, and with having a job and also working on animations, streaming does not have enough of my time is what I'm trying to say. Diagonal building will be pain in the. Yeah, I know it's gonna be pain in the ass. Absolutely gonna be pain in the ass. I mean, if you remember the stream where I was trying to fucking space this whole thing out, it took. Didn't it take 2 separate streams just to get this stupid fucking island set up because of these freaking diagonal walls there? I'm pretty sure it was 2 separate streams to get it all working. Oh, I pulled my friendship. Yo, Soul, no fucking way. Congrats. I'm happy for you. That's fucking awesome. Yeah. Holy shit. How'd you pull that off? Let's hear how it all went. Um, I thought that also makes sense. You also got to spend time with your wife. Yeah, it's arguably more important than anything. I agree. I agree. Yeah, and trust me. We are putting ourselves first. So, like, don't get me wrong. I love all of you guys, and I absolutely adore doing this as much as I can. But I'm just gonna flat out say it. My wife's more important. Okay, so, and now if you've got a problem with that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. Okay. If also my off days are coming up, I could build you some reference segments for the build, so it goes faster for you. Sure. Yeah, I mean, if you're down to do that, um, it'll be because it'll be a while before I actually get to fully doing that, the Fort Sumter build specifically. I mean, because we've still got to do one more goddamn layer on the tower. Um, which, speaking of Naifu, it's your first time here on one of the streams. Uh, so you don't know about the tower, do you? Okay, hold on. Everybody, it's time for our like once a week tour of the tower. Yo, you took her to the movies? Okay, Soul, Soul. Hold on. Music needs to be turned off. Listen, Soul. Okay, real talk right now. You ready? You ready, Soul? Taking her out to the movies is a genius level play. Now, here's why. Okay? I believe it's a genius level play. Because that is exactly what my wife and I did. All the way back in freshman year of high school when we first started dating. Oh, dude, I'm happy for you. I know that feeling. I've been there. Um, and you still made time to get here. Yeah. Risk with Popo. How do you get girls on your popsicle? Holy fucking shit. Tony, Tony, if you're still here, please quote that. That's awesome. um, I know the tower had a toy. Oh, let me give you a nice little look see here. The tower, shabam! It is a living museum. Um, so what this tower is it houses the largest, most ambitious project I've ever had in Minecraft, which is a full written, documented history of this entire world, which is why I carry around a little book and quill. It is day 44, and that is 44 real life days of actual like days that I've logged onto the world, and I log the date as well. And sometimes, similar to this one, if the play sessions are short, which they're typically going to be this week, then I do them in multiple parts, and so the dates spread out throughout a week or so. But I keep a documented journal of what I'm doing and everything that's happening so that I never forget a build or something that happened in this world. And this was sparked from the idea of, which I had this idea a while ago of like, man, something that really sucks about making a Minecraft world and progressing through it is sometimes there are builds that you make that are intended to be temporary. Um, and so forever worlds are great and all, but I've never had a real forever world because I would always forget about something that happened. And for some reason, for me, just forgetting about that little bit of time, that little project, whatever the hell it was, just is like depressing, I guess. And so I was like, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep a journal. I'm gonna keep a physical journal inside the world, and it will go through and document the real life, real time history of this Minecraft world. So we come all the way over here. We have day one, and there's multiple journals for some of the days, for any kinds of reasons. But here's day one. It is 11 pages of writing, me talking about everything that I did on day one. And then over here is a small little update, which is when I got my cats, which are named Billy and Diggs. Which if we run back to the Popsicle Estate over here, as I've named it, my little starter house. Um, and yes, that's absolutely true, Mark here. I did make a comment about it on a Reddit post, talking about this world, and that's how Mark here found my channel. But if we come over here, we've got Billy over here, and we've got Diggs right here. And then we also have Coco. This cat is based on one of my actual real life cats. Let me hold on. I can't just say that and not throw up a picture of Coco. Everybody loves Coco. Let me see. Where's a good one? That's a fucking good one. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Wait. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Here's Coco. Let's see if I can get them both in frame. There we go. My my two cats. And then bam. So what a cat, I know. By the way, Popo, she kissed me at the good. Now hold on. What does the good part of the movie mean? Was it what was it a distracting you from the movie, or was it a good kind of pull away from the movie? Just a good question. So anyway, there's day one and the little update to day one, and I'm also setting up like what was like the item of the day or whatever. I kind of stopped doing the item of a day, but I kind of want to go back and do it again. Good kind of pull away. Okay, that's good. Bro was watching Hail Mary. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna upset some people. Okay. I personally was not a fan of Project Hail Mary. Now before anybody who saw the movie gets too upset, I have fairly decent reasoning. What it ultimately boils down to, what it ultimately boils down to is the book is so goddamn good. Like I loved the book. Project Hail Mary as a novel, fucking spectacular. The film did not hit the same check marks that the novel did, and it absolutely destroyed the main character for me. And nothing against Ryan Gosling either. I think Ryan Gosling is a fantastic actor. But he did not embody the character in the way that he was written in the book. And that's all I'm going to say, because I know that the movie is still very fresh and that a lot of people haven't seen it yet, and I don't want to be one of those people that live on stream goes, "Hey, here's every detail about a movie." So anyway, right here was the very first armor set I ever had on this world. Um, I know Bubba, but Ryan Gosling is Ryan Gosling, and you know what? That's a fair argument because Ryan Gosling is Ryan Gosling. I got this off of a skeleton, I believe, and on day 3, I finally got set up with full diamond armor, and I've just had diamond armor ever since. However, a lot of rich history in this building. Um, it's not this level. This level has my enchanting room for now. It's ugly as fuck, but I'm gonna make it look nicer at some point. Right now, it kind of just, I don't want to talk about it. It's functional, not pretty. Okay. Okay, so this layer of the tower, I put a lot of love into. A lot of extra work went into this one, purely for this room right here, um, which is a room all about me falling into lava in the Nether, dying, and losing everything. Literally lost everything that I had that was like valuable. Like I lost all my good gear. I lost all of my compasses pointing me that point to all of my different towns and whatever. Excuse me. Um, you like the room? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not. I don't consider myself the best builder. I like little micro builds like this a lot. They give me like the room to try and the like limitations in art, you know. But what the fuck, Tony? Why did it send all of those in separate? That's wild. Um, towers 10 times than anything you could ever build? No, that's not true. No. I think anyone can build something cool. You just gotta like what you make, you know? Um I think it's the same for all movies based on books or other way around. Books just tell the story better, even though I'm not a big reader. I think that's true, but the Andy Weir, who wrote Project Hail Mary, also wrote The Martian, and the film The Martian fucking slaps. Unironically, Matt Damon's The Martian is a spectacular film. To this day, holds up incredibly well, is just well written. The humor is well done. The science stuff is really fun without being like overbearing. I think The Martian is still a spectacular film, and I think it holds up to the novel fairly well. I I can't say the same for Project Hail Mary, unfortunately. Um, Chat froze for me, so I thought it didn't send. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Um, you say the smaller points in the build emphasize the less is more viewpoint. Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely do. This room in here is unfinished. It's going to. So, okay, another thing about the tower: every single layer is built out of a different set of blocks, to emphasize what happened within those 7 days. Um, as I didn't explain it, but maybe you noticed every single layer has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rooms. So 7 days plus an extra room where I build a little like art piece or something, or something functional like the enchantment room. So every layer is 1 week in this world. And this one right here is built out of endstone and obsidian on the exterior and pale oak wood on the interior, because I defeated the Ender Dragon on this week, and I officially found a pale oak, or a pale garden during this week. And this extra room, I'm going to build a rug with a dragon head and some other thing going on in here. I haven't fully planned the whole thing out. I know Oscars and I were talking about it at one point about what I could build in here that would be cool. And speaking of Oscars, we go up one more layer. This is the final layer that we've built. Here's one of the many Oscars to have been part of this tower. This is Lando Oscars, the third of the Oscars family to be a keeper of the texts. Oscars, the viewer and now moderator, found my channel by chance while I was streaming this world for the third time, I think. Second or third time of me ever sharing this world with anyone. He found my channel. And he was actually the one who made the suggestion of the tower. He significantly assisted in how the tower should be put together and how all of the journals should be kept. So he is memorialized by a villager that lives inside of the tower. This is Lando Oscars, and as I said, Lando is the third Oscars to care for the books. And you may be wondering to yourself, why is he the third? Well, a series of truly unfortunate events led to the death of the first Oscars before the tower was ever constructed. I think I was in the middle of building the first layer, the cherry layer, when our boy Oscars was murdered by some pillagers, a random band of pillagers. And so Oscars is buried out here. I gave him a grave. Actually, all of my villagers get graves when they die. He was originally going to view the ocean for all eternity, but then I turned my render distance up and realized that this is just a peninsula, and then I started building Fort Sumter. So maybe we'll dig him up at some point and move him, but I don't know. And then over here is Oscars Jr. We think Zombies killed him. I don't actually know. The gangs of LA has too much violence. Shake my fucking head. Yeah, that's right. The gangs of Honey Blossom, bro. God. Um. So yeah, the tower is an ongoing and never finished project. Every week I add a new layer to it. Um, you bet he's still running around? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure Oscars Jr. is gone. There's no way he's still alive somewhere. And if we find out someday that he is still alive somewhere, that is the funniest dupe of all time. Wait a minute. We think zombies killed him. The Bay Harbor rotten flesh. Okay, but see, that's the reason that we think that zombies killed him is because I went up into the tower one time and there was just two separate. Okay, it was live on stream. There were two separate piles of rotten flesh. I think a zombie killed him, turning him into a zombie, and then the sun officially killed both of them in two separate parts of the tower because there was no roof at the time. Did you just send the clip, Oscars? Oh my god. But yeah, this village, I actually spawned here, spawned right over on that little island, and I just decided, fuck it, I'm gonna live here, and I named it Honey Blossom because of the cherry trees that were nearby and all of the bees. There are fucking beehives everywhere, so Honey Blossom. That's what I named it, and it's where we've been living ever since. We built this little house, and the rest is, well, history. All kept up here in the fucking in the tower. And so right now I'm moving things over for storage, as Fort Sumter over here will eventually be um, fully constructed and a proper storage facility, warehouse, whatever the hell you want to call it. Oh, and then over there, that place is called Lag City. I call it Lag City because all of my auto farms that I have currently built are working over there. So, um, Papa, you want to hear something Marvel Rivals related? Sure, yeah, I'm down. I appreciate hearing that you love the tower. That means a lot. I have put a lot of heart into that thing, and it is like it's what keeps me coming back to this world. Is that tower? So I am having fun. All right, boom. Let's get all this in here, huh? Oof. Ouch. Hiccups. That was awful. Guys, I'm out of orange juice and I'm very sad. Although I think she's squeezing fresh apple juice as well. They put Deadpool and Jeff in maid outfits? What? I didn't know that. That's sick. I haven't played Rivals in a little bit. It's been like 2 weeks now. Um, Maybe that's what we do tomorrow. Maybe we do a rival stream. I don't know if I'll have the energy for a rival stream tomorrow after work. Oh God. Oh. Oh. Okay. What is happening? Mark here, was that you? Just don't make an overcommitment that causes stress. That sounds stupid, but let the tower be dynamic and based on events that then every week, if nothing. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. Um, yeah. I've got to build another layer to it. I am an entire week behind on building on the tower, purely because I don't want to sit here and overdo it. Um, wait, what? When did he say that? I missed that. Oh God, I don't remember that. I'd rather rip my testicles out one by one. That's insane. Um, what was I saying? The journals. I'm a week behind. I'm a week behind because I don't want to get burnt out on building the tower, and I intend on doing either next week or the week after. I intend on doing a full 2 day long streams dedicated to sprucing up the tower, making every floor look the way that I want it to look and then building the next layer. But if we go in here and look in this chest, I have an entire week's worth of journals ready to go right here. But I don't have that layer of the tower built yet because I just don't want to. So I'm going to come back to it when I'm ready. It's a forever world after all. I have, well, forever. So I'm not going to worry about it right now. And I'm starting on the 8th week or the 7th week? 7th week. Jesus, I don't even know. At some point, I'm going to lose count. And I already have to go and check the previous journal to remember what day I'm on. Today is technically day 45, but I'm counting it as day 44 purely because this whole week is just going to count as day 44 in multiple parts because the streams are going to be shorter than they usually are. Like, I think I'm only going to stream for maybe 27 more minutes today. Yeah. That's good. Just build it at your own pace. It'll feel more nice. It'll feel nicer that way with the pace you're going at. Yeah. Tower will carry all the memories. Exactly. Exactly. See, you get it. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're making some cool things here. Doing some fun stuff. Uh, the thing that most people are excited about, which actually, since I have more of you here, I feel like I should mention this. Mark, here, I know that you'll be excited about this. Oscars, I told you yesterday, but that's because you were the only one here yesterday. So okay, I have a little miniature roadmap for the next couple weeks here. Should I drink Red Bull or water? You should definitely do water. Wait, Naifu, what time is it for you? Because for me, it's nighttime. Like the sun's gone, the sky is dark. Okay, it's 9 p.m. Um, so for this little roadmap, um, next week I am finishing the Mario Party video and getting that uploaded as soon as possible. Um, it went well. It was a fun recording session. Everybody had fun. Um, but the week after that, I am starting the Badlands series. It is officially happening because thanks to Midas, I have 2 working hard drives, and it's all coming together. So Mario Party first, and then I'm starting the Badlands series. um, no, not Midas from Fortnite. His name is T Midas. I just call him Midas because it's a lot easier. Um, which, Naifu, if you haven't watched my Badlands video, its official title is I Think I Got a Little Lost. I'm pretty proud of that one. The editing was super fun, and everybody seemed to enjoy it. Uh, Mark here especially was a big fan, and I'll be turning it into a full series here soon. Um, I want to see something. Do I want to see an unhinged Tamagotchi life clip? You know what? Sure, sure. I'll check out your clip, Tony. What do you got for me? Wait, do I need sound for this? It's not yours? Oh shoot. Okay, I'm not gonna pull it up on stream then. Oh, oh, about Yo, what the hell? Oh my god. Dude, that's sick. Okay, guys. Prime popsicle content right there. You know what that means? I have to get the new Tomodachi Life. I have to reset up the capture card and we have to do a full series on just that fucking game. Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay. What the hell am I doing? Nether blocks, right? That's where we're at? Nether? Nether blocks? Wait, didn't I find more obsidian? Did I not bring it over here? Oh my god, I'm going to Lag City. Is the Badlands one the concepts just pilot one? Yes. Yes, it was. It was a concept video I was putting together. Yeah, everybody seemed pretty excited about. Yeah. How many more hours of watch time do I need for monetization? I don't actually know. Okay, so when I told you guys last week, it was 300, right? Last week when I was talking to you guys, I said it was 300. We have gone up by 50 watch hours because it was a little over 300. I said 300 is like an easier one. But if it was, I think it was officially over 300. Right now we need 240. So we've gone up quite a bit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, Lady Popsicle is back. Hi.
Hi.
What was wait. Is this apple juice? I'm tasting it. I'm trying it. Mmm. Oh my god, thank you. I'm really glad we got that thing.
Is it good?
It is good. It's awesome.
I mean,
Wait.
squash. I can't speak. Never mind.
No, it's okay. I haven't been able to speak this whole time either. So, what's going on over here? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? If it's good, I'll say hell yeah. If it's bad, wait, to which? The 250? It's a good thing. It is a good thing. Yes. Um, what is my favorite free horror game on Steam? Oh, God, I don't know. That's a really good question. Um, oh, Mark, are you leaving us? All right, Mark, here. Thanks for sticking around tonight. I appreciate you stopping by, or I guess this morning for you. You know, whichever. Um, hell yeah, 250 like 250cc bikes, man. I haven't. Oh God, that is good. Holy crap! Fresh squeezed apple juice, guys, is freaking amazing. Uh, what was I? I was gonna say something. Oh, talking specifically about my series on free horror games on Steam. Which one was my favorite from that? Okay, if we're talking about from that, um, probably, probably that. What was it? The Babdi game. Only because it was the most like um unique. It didn't really match with like the horror genre or with like any of the other genres that the rest were trying to go for. It was kind of just an eerie, strange experience, and yeah, that one. I don't know. It just kind of stuck with me. It's also just got a really funny name, um, and it gets bonus points because you can play trumpet. But there were also a few that never got released. I did record a couple of horror videos that never got released, and that's a series that I actually was thinking about bringing back at one point. But I kind of wanted to get feedback from people, uh, be like, hey, is this something you guys would be interested in? And if so, should I keep it with the very minimal editing that it had, or should I give it, some more cuts, basically kill the dead air in it, um, or should I leave all of the quiet moments and whatever? Because I don't really know. That it's different. It's different editing for something like that. Um, and then on top of that, I'm realizing that I genuinely want to make like more cinematic videos. Um, Similar to, the first Badlands video. And also similar to, I don't know if anybody ever saw it. It was on the Popo Draws channel. My channel that was originally supposed to have all of my cartoons and animations uploaded there, but I haven't really been uploading to it. But it was originally going to be a rebrand and an attempt at restarting YouTube, basically. But I decided to scrap that whole thing because I was like, I like Popo the Popsicle too much. I had a Project Zomboid video over there that was uh, made in a cinematic format and a more like narrated. If I don't know if anybody here has seen it, I was thinking of re-uploading it or re-editing the whole thing because I can definitely do better. Um, Man, this whole stream has just been like stopping and talking. I really was intending on getting all of this like organized. The narration slash cinematic style of video does seem entertaining. All right, all right. They're just, I don't know, they're fun. They're fun to make. I like more dramatized things. Um, I like the choppy, the punchy, funny moments kind of videos that I make with the other streamers and whatnot as well. So those are gonna keep going. That's what we're getting out of the Mario Party experience. Which, by the way, go check out Box's channel. Um, it's specifically Box V2. He was chatting earlier. I don't think he's still here, but um, definitely go find him. Check out his three-parter on the Mario Party game. We only played one game because that's all the time that we had. And he released it into three separate parts with very minimal cuts. So it's basically like a full VOD. If you wanted to go check that out. But I'll be doing a little bit more to it soon. So get a Taxi Gun mod plus Zombie Horde mod plus actually good horror mods, and bam, you got the best Minecraft cinematic video possible. Okay, yeah, I might do something like that. I know. So I had a plan. I had a big ambitious plan a while back. I wanted to get a bunch of other streamers involved, set up a modded server, and do a semi-scripted, not fully scripted, but semi-scripted in the sense of like, hey, we have a direction to go. We can fuck off, do whatever, but we gotta like progress the story somehow in this direction. Um, and it was gonna be about four or more people, in Minecraft who uh, go from like this like modern setting. Some guys fucking with like some redstone machine calls everybody in, and a game. Yeah, exactly, a game plan, not essentially scripted, but yeah, kind of like a hey, we need to move in this direction. That's exactly it. Anyway, the guy is like messing with a redstone machine or whatever, and then they all get sent back. Uh, get sent back in time, and then I was gonna set up mod packs for us that like change. Every season would be a different time period. So the first season I was thinking of making it, like let's go all the way back. Let's make it like prehistoric, and we'll have like dinosaur mods and like primitive technology mods and whatever. And the whole point of that season would be to, well, the whole point of like every season would be to try and make rebuild the time machine and send ourselves back to the future, basically. Um, but then every season something would go wrong and we would end up in a different time period. And I had actually found and set up the entire mod pack that I would need for a pirate season, because at the time I was really into like, let's do a pirate mod pack. Let's get on like pirate ships and fucking sail through oceans and whatever. Um, and so I had set up an entire mod pack for that. But then unfortunately the whole group kind of fell apart, and we never ended up being able to put that together. Um, that does sound genuinely super fun. See, I think so too, right? I think that would be super dope. And there were all these super cool things that we were gonna set up and do. But like I said, the group fell apart. But and I say this tentatively, so there's not enough of it. There's a minor amount of excitement behind this, but also there's plenty of a what if factor involved, and that's just because people's lives are getting genuinely full, and of the people that I could involve in a project like this, most of them are not intending on doing content creation full time like I am. This is something that I want to do full time, and so I'm going to give, my heart and soul into every video that I make. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna stream every single day that I possibly can. I have done this before, of just streaming until I basically fucking collapse. So I understand why some of them aren't able to. Why not get some guys from stream? And that is also another possibility, another option. But then again, there's the whole thing of like, I've got to get people that are genuinely interested in the making of content and are able to fit a schedule. But people have lives. People have full-time jobs. People have families. People have places they need to be, and they aren't doing, what I'm doing with the intent of being a full-time streamer or creator or whatever. And like, some of them have that, the mindset of, well, it would be nice, but I just don't know that it's possible, kind of thing. And it's really hard to break people out of that, because I get that mindset. I was there at one point too. The whole it would be really cool, but I don't think it's possible. But at the same time, I'm like, I mean, I have you guys who are here regularly now, which, you know, me a few years ago never would have thought possible. Um, so it's just like a no, but like, look, this is possible. But I can't just ask people to pause their lives, you know. So it's a whole lot of things. It's a whole lot of things, and most of it comes from a place of, like, respecting that, the people that I know would like to do this can't, and so it's tough. It's difficult, and I know Sir Horse specifically would absolutely be down. He was actually part of the original group, um, but the other two people in the original group, one of them I rarely even talk to anymore, and the other one has been focusing on bettering his mental health and his life. So I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna be like, hey, stop bettering yourself and come work with me. So it's just a lot of things weighing on it, especially for a project as large and ambitious as it is. And on top of doing all of that, I want to keep up with all of the other projects and things that I'm doing. So yeah, but hey, it's not banned; it's just archived. Yeah, you know what? Exactly. Yeah. Um, and yeah, the whole they'll just treat it casually thing. 100%, 100%. Um, Eventually, I'll get to a point where I have enough, you know, contacts and enough people who want to do something like this, um, that are available and willing to, you know, do these things. But for right now, it is what it is. I have a few people that I know would, you know, be there in a heartbeat, and uh, I have plenty of people that have lives that I can't. Well, okay, it's not that I can't. It's that I won't ask them to just stop doing whatever it is they're doing in their lives to be a part of something like this. Um, yeah, yeah. I think Midas would would happily be a part of it, but he's got a full time job, and he's getting married soon. Like I can't just um, that's a good mindset. And as much as I'd love to, I totally agree with your view and would back out because I know my irresponsible ass would forget. Yeah, yeah, and then man, yeah, it doesn't even. I don't have any like accounts for what if you know people forget deadlines, or what if you know there are so many things that could go wrong or fall apart, and I don't know, there's too many variables right now, um, but in the future I would love to absolutely do something like that, so I'm keeping the idea fresh on my mind, keeping it as a possibility. It's not completely, you know, thrown away. It's just not right now is the only part that I've got. Um, so I'm going to focus on all the smaller projects and the things that I can achieve completely on my own. Um, and yeah, not to mention, okay, the reason I know T Midas would absolutely be there, um, is because he's actually working on an animated series with me. Uh, my original animated series called Tim and the Wizard, and he is actually going to be the voice of Tim, as well as one of the lead writers. I'm doing all of the art and animation myself right now, at least until we get one, maybe two episodes out, and then I'm gonna see if I can get maybe some help from some other people. Um, and so he's already working and juggling with that while working a full time job and such all at the same time. Managing people is rough, and with a big audience watching, it would be even it would be. Um, yeah, yeah, just a lot of food for thought, as they call it. Plenty to think about, plenty to consider, and plenty to look forward to. That's for sure. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I don't look forward to when I can officially do those kinds of things. I think it's gonna be really cool. Um, I got to get to a point where I can support, you know, myself, uh, by doing this. So yeah, cool thing. A lot of cool things. Plenty of projects lined up right now. Things to things to get done within the next few weeks at the very least, and from there forward, we'll see what we do. We'll see how you know videos perform. We'll see how my streams continue to do. I mean, I get at least one or two new regular viewers a week. Um, you guys keep popping up, and it's pretty awesome. Um, bit off topic. Wait, what was off topic? I'm confused. Dirt. Skulk vein. We'll put in here. Bone meal. We'll put in here. Item frames. Did we ever put item frames somewhere? I don't think we ever... we did. What are you, tough? Okay, tough. See, things like tough bricks, throwaway blocks. That's not to say that they're bad blocks. That's just to say that I don't use them very often. And that frees up another shulker. Oh, God, I hate organizing all of my stuff. That's why whenever I start a new Minecraft world, I try to start with good organization, because that little bit of infrastructure is so goddamn helpful when you get to a point like this where you just have so much garbage and you have to resort all of it. There's a really good free racing game on Steam called... I actually have... hold on. Let me open Steam. Let me make sure I'm not talking about something totally different. Let's see. I was thinking of Speedrunners. Funny game. Let me look up what you're saying. Night Runners prologue. Whoa. Whoa. This is okay. I dig the visual style a lot. This is super nostalgic to like early Xbox, PS2 racing games. But with systems that are a little more advanced. Oh, it even says in the fucking thing right here, Descendants of the Underworld of Japanese Street Racing, set between 1990 and 2009. That's literally, BAM! Right in the fucking time zone there. Popsicle, did you see my game suggestion on Discord? I did, but I forgot. I completely forgot. Which, by the way, while we're talking about it, join the Discord. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me look that up right now. I don't think I ever looked it up, but I remember you mentioning it. I'm gonna add Night Runners to my library because it's free. Why the hell not? And I like its style. And then Clone Drone in the Danger Zone. Oh my God, this is giving me the same vibes as Upgun was. Oh yeah, sorry. There's a command to pull Discord up, and the link should be the same. It should be good. Hey, look at that. Welcome in. I'll give you a little. I found another funny short with Tomodachi Life. Another displaying the fact there's no filter on the game. Oh God. It's wild to me that Nintendo would release a game without a filter. Dude, this game looks insane. Clone Drone. And it's on sale right now for $7. How long does that sale last? Okay. Alright, I'm going to come back to this. I'm going to see if I can get Midas Redemptophobe in on this. Because that would be a funny stream for Saturday. My first morning stream back. And we're playing that. If we don't do that, I might make them play something called like there's this game, Wheelchair Wizards. I'm probably gonna make them play that. Wait, it's free on Epic right now? Oh my God, I'm not launching the Epic Games launcher right this second. I will after stream, I promise. Man, this does not feel like 90. Something feels weird with the FOV, bro. Okay. It's free till the 9th. Okay, good. I got 2 days. Um, oh God, oh God! I just smacked the microphone so hard. I'm so sorry if you heard that. The ninth is tomorrow. The ninth isn't tomorrow for me. Tomorrow is the 8th. But you guys are on a the complete opposite side of the planet. Time zones, time zones, exactly. Exactly. What is the difference between 9:30 p.m. and 12:30 a.m.? I mean, it's midnight for you, Tony? Jeez. We live in the future. Wow. Horse? Horse, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be asleep? Or playing Cult of the Lamb? Okay. This is the first stream in a while to well, I can't say it's first stream in a while because technically I didn't stream for 4 days straight, and then I came back and I was like, hey, all my streams are going to be short. But we're actually about to hit 2 hours on this one, which is a lot more than I expected. That's true. Horse, you should see the short that she sent because it's fucking awesome. Sleep schedule broke and chose to just rest for the night. Hey, well, I get it. I do. Yeah, you showed up at an odd time. I'm currently going over in my head whether or not I should call it for the night for the stream or if I should oh yes, I don't know if you caught this, but I'm gonna emphasize for night runners you require need a controller. KBM controls are as you gotta I have plenty of controllers I can use. I have a plug-in Xbox 360 controller. I have PS5 controllers that I can connect. I did catch that. Thank you for reiterating it though, because I probably would have forgotten. But I did catch it. So, geez, this turned into another stream where I'm mostly walking around and just talking to you guys. That's another thing that just kind of happens, Naifu. Um, but as I was saying, happy to have you. Welcome. Um, would love to see you in more streams if you're able to make it. If not, I mean, I imagine you have a life and people to be around. So life happens, but love to see more of you, and of course the rest of you guys as well. But I mean, you all know this by now. I get a little what's the word? There's a word I'm looking for. I remember. I remember. Um, Reminds me of my girlfriend in our forever world. We would say we were gonna build something and then just end up sprinting around and talking, wasting our food. Yeah, yeah. Lady Popsicle and I would do that all the time too. And then one day we just decided to randomly dig out a mountain in our world, and we got rid of an entire mountain, leveled it completely flat, and then we did nothing with that area. So it's still just a giant flat field. Feels good to get some of these clear and moved. All right, so tomorrow, um,
Thanks. I'll definitely try and tune in as much as I can, though. I've been extremely tired recently. I need to get 10. Oh my god. I need to get 10K by the end of 2026. Isn't that a point as? This stream's been fun. I'm glad that you've enjoyed this stream. Why do you need 10K by the end of the year? If you don't mind me asking, I'm intrigued. Um, what was I gonna say? Right, tomorrow's stream. I don't know what I'm doing yet. If I don't come up with something by the end of my shift tomorrow, it'll be more Minecraft. Okay, I will search now to see what's going on there. Oh shit. Yo. You getting one of these? Is that why? Wait, why do you need it by the end of the year though? Or is it just or do you have one? Don't want your parents to buy it. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's pretty dope. Man. Something I want to do more of is go out on dirt bikes and ATVs again. I used to do that a lot when I was a kid, but then we the little ATVs we had broke, and goal setting, of course. Also, I'm kind of maximizing my time by saying end of the year. Gotcha. That makes sense. Um, fuck yeah. I just being an adult is weird. I have all this time, but I have no time. The time that I do have, I'm spending doing this. I'm streaming, or I'm editing, or I'm animating, or I'm drawing. I'm doing these things because when I'm not doing these things, I'm working a job I don't want to be at. You know. So it's a weird world we live in right now. Hey, buddy. Um, yeah, I don't know. Uh, I'm starting to feel the effects of being tired right now, and I'm like, I want to keep talking, I want to keep hanging out, but honestly, I should probably go to bed. I gotta get up. It's 6 in the morning, which isn't too far away. Breaks are important too. You said it yourself. Things are better than before. The more we care, the more that motivates us to try, and the more we get to go for it. That's right. Yeah, I don't think it's rough. Yeah, it is. It is. Certainly not a fan. Well, I can't say that. I don't know. It's pretty nice to number one be married to the fucking coolest person on the planet, and number two not be with my parents anymore. Oh my god, that's the nicest part. I think. Uh, I feel freer. You know. Um, Breaks give you that room. You need to recharge your phone, fuel your car, take a shit. Breaks. Hell yeah. That's right. Man. Yeah, so normally, Naifu, I'm doing morning streams because I like to start my day with the stream. Because then I get to go for as long as I want. Uh, which usually On weekends are typically about 2, maybe 3 hour streams. But during the weekdays, Monday through Friday, if I'm available those days, the streams can get to absurd lengths. I remember there were 2 days in a row we had 10-hour streams. I think the third day I was like, guys, I'm gonna take a break. I just need a day. um, so definitely prefer the morning streams. But on days that I work, I'll stream on evenings like this. And this week I'm working um, for 4 days straight, 5 days straight, 5 days straight, possibly 4 days. It depends. Certainly not a fan. Yeah, you're a popsicle, bruh. You know what? I can't argue with that. No, you're just right. Yeah. Um, Normally don't stay up to sleep, but I'll try to tune in as much as possible. Regardless, I'll be watching normal videos. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Good to hear. Um, yeah, this week, every day this week up until weekend, it will likely be streams at this time. Friday this week, I'm not sure. Friday, I'm gonna try and do earlier if I can, but I still don't know if I'm working Friday. It all depends on if we get everything done on Thursday. For context, what I'm currently doing for a living is bottling wine, and the wineries are certainly interesting how they run things. Right now, the winery that I'm working at is doing a ridiculous project that I just don't know why they want this project done. But hey, I'm not there to ask questions. I'm just there to bottle the wine. Have you tried sneaking a bottle home? Okay, Tony, I have taken home maybe 16 bottles of wine since I started this job. I'm not stealing them. They just give them to me. I've never had so much wine in my life. I didn't think I liked wine. Turns out I do. Turns out I do. So, yeah, I don't know. Do you know alcohol is worse than weed? I did know that. I did know that. But I do both, so it's fine. Okay, okay. We're gonna calm down now. We're gonna calm down. Some places can't, some bits of YouTube, I can't say that. Dude, I can hear one of my cats trying to bust open one of the cupboards. Where the hell am I? Guys, I've never seen some of this. Oh, and I don't have my... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. I don't have my ender chest. So I don't actually... Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. We're okay, everybody. Everything's fine. Alright, okay. Whew. I thought we were going to be seriously lost there for a second, but this is the Hermit Shack. I somehow always make it back out here. I was just going for a little walk. I don't even know how we fucking made it out to the Hermit Shack. But you know what? I'm not going to complain. I like this silly little place. Let's sleep the night away. Please don't be an alcoholic. I'm not an alcoholic, I promise. No, I barely I I barely drink. Uh right now, Oscars, I'm a big fan of Pinot Noir, apparently. Uh it's been pretty good. The ones that I've been getting. I can't say the brands for my own safety, because that will then immediately tell you whereabouts I'm working, and I just don't want that information out there. But I can say that one of the wineries that I worked at recently gave me 6 bottles of Pinot Noir, and I'm a big fan. Yeah. Let me try to get home, and then I think I'll end stream. It's getting fairly late. I've got work in the morning. Piano knife, don't worry. I definitely not an alcoholic. I rarely drink, and if I do drink, it's mostly for a social event. Quote, that was quote 150. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. 150 quotes now. That's kind of insane that there are 150 quotes already, because we only realized that the quote list works like a month and a half ago. Like, it has not been that long. We have not had a quote list for very long. One day you should do a stream of doing a tier list of all the quotes. Oh god, that actually would be fun. I'm not gonna lie, that that does sound like fun. Over on Sir Horse's channel, he has like 2,000 quotes now. His quote list is stupid long. We should do a tier list of his quotes. Be at least a 7-hour stream. Oh my god. Not quote 6. I can't believe she said that. That was fucking insane. Has it already been 2 or 3 months? I don't know, Oscars. I don't know. My sense of time is very bad, so I really don't know. It's at 1,742, huh? Okay. Now, the only reason that T. Jones would know that right off the top of her head is because she moderates for both me and Horse. And to be fair, the only reason that she moderates here is because I wanted her to send a piece of art, and then I just never took mod away, and she just fills the role of moderator. So good job, Tony. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you, putting in the work. You're a cool person, and I think your art is awesome. Yeah. You're a good mod. What the hell? Is that Lag City? What? What in the goddamn? There's a structure over here, and if I didn't build it, then I'm truly lost. But if I did build it, then everything's going to be okay. Yes. Dude, I gotta do another Arc Raiders stream where I'm trolling through voice chat, because god, those ones are fun. I gotta get Midas in there. He had a lot of fun doing that with me off stream. And then he really liked the RBI. The RBI needs to come back to Arc Raiders. Maybe that's what we do on Saturday. I get them on Arc Raiders, and we do another RBI stream. Cause that one was fun. No, wait. Oh shit, there's one more quote than you thought? Damn. You mean to tell me you didn't know it off the top of your head? Tony.
I just praised you in front of everyone, Tony. And you had the number wrong, Tony. By, by one, Tony. Ah, jeez. All right. Well, Raider Ball, that's right. We're the RBI. We're the Raider Ball inspectors. Show us your nuts. All right. I don't think it's by one. No, the horses stream, not horses. Sir Horse's quote list, not my quote list. Okay. Well, everybody, in 8 minutes, I should be lying in bed, trying to sleep. And if I'm not, I'm gonna be a real cranky popsicle tomorrow. Plus, I'm actively yawning. There it is. All right. Well, everybody, thank you all so much for being here today. This was a fun stream. Kind of losing my mind a little bit at how many of you are able to make it to the night streams. And Naifu, I officially welcome you into to the channel. And congratulations on officially becoming a popsicle stick. So, yeah. I will see some of you tomorrow and all of you eventually. So, good night, everybody.